Hi guys, it's Friday. Friday. I'm fucking tired for Friday. Man, what a day to be a Friday. It's actually technically I wouldn't be out here until 11:30, 11:45ish. Today it is 11:15 because I don't know really. I just decided today we were gonna have different smoke break times because I wanted to. I've been going to bed at like 12 o'clock every night now, so I'm just tired all day. I'm like fucking high as shit because I've been gluing with this glue that's like really, really potent. Like beyond belief potent, okay? And they tell you, like big, big letters on the side, if you're dealing with this, please take intervals if it's not a well ventilated area, which I mean, I do have lots of fans blowing, but it's to the fact of like, even with fans blowing, it's just like the tiniest whiff of this glue and gets you like fucking like, woo! And so it's like, they're like, hey, every 5-10 minutes, just take a break, walk around, do something else. I just been gluing for like 4 hours straight. Fuck it. Who cares? I just been lightheaded and all I'm doing is gluing, so it's like, ah, it ain't like I ain't used to what that feeling is. It's like, smoked a lot of weed. Evidently, it's affecting me still. But I was gonna say, I've smoked a lot of weed in my past life. Well, in my life in the past. There you go. Not my past life. I don't know who I was or what I was in my past life. But I probably did smoke weed there too. So, yeah, what a life change. And I'm in fucking loving the clouds. I'm loving these clouds, man. I really don't know what to do tonight. It's kind of depressing. I'm like, man, it's Friday. I'm getting paid. What should I do tonight? I got some things that I really wish I could buy, like another Google Chromebook, because I miss mine because of many reasons, but one of them being is normally on my other Chromebook, if I was sitting here vlogging or whatever the fuck I was doing, I could sit here and be like, oh, you know what I should do? I should buy this, or I should look into looking up how much this is, or looking up this in general, or writing this down so I remember to do it later. Whatever it is, I had a little planner thing that I put everything into, and then it was like this awesome congregated things that I brought together. That I was like, okay, now this is stuff that I either want, and these are the things that I need, and then this is the stuff that I want to get into, and this is the stuff that I need to remember, stuff like that. But since my Chromebook died, I can't do that, and now I'm finding myself to the point that I'm currently thinking of like 40 different things that I'm like trying to get done, or trying to remember, or just whatever be the case. My brain is just like, just buy a fucking Chromebook. It's $100, and then we don't have to be remembering all this shit. But then it's $100 less I'll have, and I still gotta pay a quad off. I gotta pay a little bit left in my teeth, actually. Well, actually, I mean, I still got kind of a lot, but it's only like $3,000. I mean, $3,000, still $3,000, but in the comparison to the like fucking 14 to 15,000 that they costed, $3,000 ain't bad. I'm really getting bad at leaving my fucking dentures in all night. Like it's getting scary bad. I'm like, well, I tried. I just wake up in the morning like, well, I'll just take them out, wash them out, put them back in. Evidently, because like I think about it, like, oh man, I gotta make sure to pull these out before I pass out, and then I wake up in the morning like, yep. I mean, last night I pulled them out, but last night was, I mean, only the second night out of the whole fucking week that I pulled my teeth out when I slept. So like, I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm more comfortable sleeping with my teeth in, just because of the fact that I'm used to obviously having teeth when I slept for the first 24 years of my life now. And now this 1 year I've now had to sleep with just no teeth. So I don't know, maybe it's like I miss it, so I've been doing it, but it's not really that at all because I just forget. It's fucking by the time I go to bed, which has been like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning these last 5 nights, the last thing I'm thinking of is, let's pull my teeth out. It's like, let's the fuck get to bed so I can get up at 6. See, normally, when I was talking earlier about not having anything to do, and there was things I wanted, and then there was the whole planning thing, but regardless, I would really like to get to a store so I could buy a few things that I kind of need and or just want. But the problem is I only have a couple weeks until I drive. I have nobody around me that's close enough, friends-wise, that is close enough to be able to drive me around. Besides my next-door neighbors, which I've only really been close friends with them for like 2 months. So I don't really feel like being like, hey, you should take me to Walmart so I can buy some shit. And then even on top of that, if I decided, like, fuck it, let's ride my bike there, it's only like 3.5 miles away, which sounds kind of like a lot, but I'm skinny as shit, and it'll take me maybe like 20 minutes to ride a bike there. But the issue is now my town's got a 4-year construction plan going on that's got the whole center of Wadsworth completely ripped up, and, well, not center, but like the north end of Wadsworth, where all the stores are, is all tore up. People are idiots already, just people driving and shit. So now I'd have to be a kid on a bike that now has to somehow get through construction that people are idiots with cars and wreck all the time, so I feel like somebody probably hit me being as I'm on a bike, make my way all the way to Walmart, or instead I'd have to go like a 5.5 mile trip to get around. I feel like I took another road to get around to ride. It would add another like 2.5 miles. I'm not trying to ride 10 miles just to get some shit from Walmart. You know, like that is like overkill. And it's not that I couldn't do it, but it's the fact if I wouldn't get home till really fucking late. And then on top of that, I'd be tired as fuck. And I'd still have to worry about idiot drivers. But due to the fact that I have nothing to do tonight, I can't really think of anything to do. And everything that I would want to do would all be stuff I would do with my hands and just be kind of like sitting still. I'm probably going to do my podcast, my very first podcast tonight. Just maybe as like a tester feeler kind of thing, just to see what things are like. The video will be on YouTube. I'll be in it, the whole thing, the whole time. My face, everything. I'll be in the background. So if you want to watch it, appreciate it. It'd be cool. And then on top of that, it'll be on iTunes, but I mean, I don't know how many people listen to podcasts. I don't really know. I enjoy listening to people talk, but that's me. Now, on top of that, I keep thinking about, did I ever say anything to you guys about me getting shirts? Because I got shirts. I've never shown them.